It's not so much fishing or guiding related, but it's when you guys say this is a school to be a better person. Like, I've noticed my attitude at home has changed 100% towards my wife, towards my kid. You know, I have more patience, I'm more happy. My name is Ken McCutcheon. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. For a living, I work as an electrician for the past 26 years. The main thing I want to get out of guide school and what I hope to learn the most is how to safely steer my craft down the river. I've recently bought a drift boat. I'm also hoping to get into guiding in the next 5 years. And this is just my first stepping stone into really learning how to row a drift boat properly, how to read water properly, and how to fish properly.
The greatest time of my life, man. And to every day be guide school. I would do this every day.
It's the best 3 days of my life. Well, minus my kid being born, I guess, but it was pretty awesome.
My name's Todd Layton. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, born and raised here. I heard about guide school because my buddies Connor Hamilton and Keenan Vine took the guide school last year, and they had nothing but good things to say about it, so I figured no new information is bad information. I just want to learn more about the water and how to be a guide, so I signed up.
Well, my name's John Granger. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. I run a residential construction company, and I've done that for the last 5 years, and it's been good so far. What I'm hoping to get out of guide school is a better understanding of the river, the client experience, how to be a good guide, a better person, and how to love on people through adverse conditions.
I was always told that when you come across a shore angler, if you can't give them like half the river, depending on the size of it, leave lines open.
Yeah.
Give them space. He was there first, and we can cover way more water than they can.
Way more water.
Right? Like, it's not even fair. You go there, you pull the fish out where he's fishing, that's a dick.
My name is Eric Augustin. I'm from Cookeville, Tennessee. Originally from Michigan and moved to Tennessee back in 1986, and that's where I'm going to stay. I guess semi-retired. I work part-time for a company called Big R. It's a farm and home store, and work in their gun department and fishing department, and absolutely love it. Just learning to row, be a better fisherman, be able to help people more than I already do, and just have just the camaraderie and meeting the new people, and maybe sharing some trips and have them come down to Tennessee and fish with me.
So my name is Jack Stiles. I'm from south of Calgary, Okotoks area. What am I currently doing? Okay. I'm in grade 10, so I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 10. I don't know what I would like to do, but I'm doing some general stuff. I don't really have a plan, to be completely honest, but I'm trying out new things that give me a bit more experience and a bit more exposure, so that I can try and find something that I really enjoy and put my efforts towards that. What would I like to get out of guide school? I'd like to get more time on the water. That's my main goal, so that I can understand the watershed and a little bit more about where fish hide, where kind of just the whole system.
My name's Kyle Decker. I'm from Claremville, Newfoundland, and I'm living in Didsbury, Alberta. I work at Rocky Mountain Fly Shop currently, and yeah, that's about it. So I heard about guide school through the Rocky Mountain Fly Shop, and I watched the Thursday Night Live fly tying, and I've seen it on there a few times, and the few people that I know from the shop that have taken the course have said nothing but good about it, so I wanted to have a go at it.
I'm Jeremy. I'm born and raised in Calgary, Alberta. I'm a scaffolder. Doing it, yeah. Learning every day, yes. Teaching every day, yes. Yeah.
It's probably 3 years of really rowing and doing it a lot. Do I notice people are getting good? So nobody's gonna come out of here in 6 days and be like professional.
We're using the boat and the boat speed for the best position of influence. If you can get the stuff figured out in the first 2 hours, great. Boat side of the seam is here. Bank side is here.
On the bow, we get pretty lulled into complacency and watch those indicators and whatever. And there's not many, but there's a few Widowmaker rocks or pipes in this river, and if you come across it not paying attention, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. So it's almost like, you know, you're off instead of on. On the elk, you have to be on because it's just that kind of water.
The downstream presentation is pretty stealthy for the same reason why we quarter our cast downstream.
I think my role is to just stay as neutral as I can and not ignite the situation.
Your reaction should be going back to what you know. And so when we drill these things into you guys, it's because of that reason. Yeah. So when shit gets heavy, there's no question. I can tell you what to do, but you already know what you're doing. You're gonna row away from it. You're gonna point at it and row away.
Awesome. Like, awesome. Can't ask for any better. Learning so much, good group of guys. What much more do you want?
It's been amazing. I learned so much. I probably even look smarter now.
Meeting all the boys, getting to know all the beauties of the water here. Just learning about the river. Learning things I never knew before. You know, just a great group of guys.
What do you recommend for sunscreen on the boat?
Apply it.
Sunscreen.
Just start with sunscreen. Do you have a favorite brand that sponsored you today?
Banana boat.
My hat won't stay. You want me to just start?
Yeah.
Well, this week is just, this 6 days have been just unreal. I just don't have words to explain just what an amazing. Just how amazing it's been.
So I think my attitude towards everything has changed from this, honestly.
What was my aha moment kind of thing, or what did I really get out of this? This. I don't have this at home. I don't. It's the camaraderie, all of that, the community of what it was, that was fantastic, right? You know, getting to know all these other guys that are doing the same thing, you know, whatever their path may be. That was great. Being able to learn more about how to do things properly, how to deliver that experience to the client properly, how to treat them properly is a big deal. Like I said at the beginning, I've seen good guides, I've seen bad guides, right? And it's nice to be taught more of the in-depth way of how to do it. So I guess the aha moments was definitely the community. The client experience was great today, to actually be able to feel and experience that. The education of it all, it's just all of it, it was good.
Well, first up, like when I came into it, I just wanted to like learn more about the river and just learn how to be a better person and a good guide and all those. But I didn't know like the camaraderie. This here. Camaraderie. Of everyone on the river. Like everyone is just such good guys and just so easy to get along with, and they genuinely care about you as a person and like your experience and your development, and you know, it's just such a good group of guys. Like I didn't really expect that, you know, coming in. Little did I know.
Definitely feel a lot better now that I've went through the guide school and that, like getting to touch on a bit of everything and that. Like I was never in a drift boat before, and now like I've been in it for a couple days and that, and I know that like this is something that I'm gonna want to spend a lot of time at and keep doing. But that's the thing, it's gonna take some time and that. But this is like in my opinion, like it's the ultimate like foundation to start, like rather than just going out and trying it myself. Like it was really good to come through the school and that.
After it, it's good. Like it's exactly what I got out of it, and then more. So it was fun with Tim. I really enjoyed you guiding me and being in your boat, because you went through a lot of stuff with regards to like knots and where you're fishing, and then tips and putting us in positions that we're not 100% comfortable with. So that was really helpful for me.
I went into it pretending I knew nothing, which I really don't. So yeah, I learned so much off you guys. It's unreal. Like just reading the water, what to use, streamer fishing, unfamiliar with, so new techniques, how to, like don't just fish out of convenience, right? So, yeah.
That's a cool statement. Even us.
You're walking in 10 strangers, and now I have 10 unreal friends. Like I was saying to you guys the other night, I was out there crying out like, I'm not gonna see Eric for how long? When am I gonna see John again? When am I gonna see Quinn again? When am I gonna see Jack, And you never know. It could be weeks, it could be months, but it doesn't matter. We'll still be friends after that. And that's my favorite part is, there's no ego here. I've only been fly fishing for 3 years, and I was like, I don't know that much. And I said to you last year, I'm gonna give it 4 years before I come into this because I know nothing. And you said, well, don't, who cares? We'll teach you, you will learn and there was no ego that, I've been fly fishing 17 years, or who cares? Who cares? We're all out here just to have a good time. If you catch fish, it's a bonus. But on it, the friendships and the bonds I've made, that is the best part of this for sure.